Hello and welcome. This is Mr. Lazylegs and we are live from the UK. Hello everybody and thank you for tuning in, which I hope will be for a pretty fun night of racing and getting together and whatnot. So I've been away for a week, but I haven't actually been away. I've been doing loads of other crap. But I needed to take a week, so that's all done now. So we are back. We're going to go over the track now. What we are flying tonight. It's a fun fly, so you can have any drone you like. Entirely up to you. I'm going to use the TWF. It's under South Gloss, and it's the SGDC Sports Hall. Now this is really old. Hello Mr. H. This is a very old track. It's one of the very first ones that I did. I've updated it slightly, but only by putting in the sequencer and the leaderboard. But let me just go over it so you can see it. Really simple track, but it is quite technical. Fastest time I think is 56 seconds for the 3 laps, and that was by Rich. 53. Scotty is on 58, Phobos on 58, 59 for FPV Kev. Mr. H is on 59 as well, so lots of people just under a minute, and I don't know how they do that, because going flat out for me it's 1 minute 14. So I literally have no clue how they've taken those 15 seconds off, but they have. But let's show you the track in a way. I shall plod along to start with, and then I'll give it a go at full speed. So you come through the Infinity Tunnel, straight left, up and over. Then you go round through the towers. Now if you view that at an angle, it's actually quite good, but you've obviously got a very narrow room for manoeuvre, so you need to target it straight. Then we're going to go through the toppled slinkies. I don't know what else to call them. I'm going to call them toppled slinkies. Around the candy cane, through the tunnel, and back again. And that is actually the lap. Oh, didn't quite work that. Get that worked out that well. So definitely need to roll, because if you roll you'll be able to get through those a little bit quicker. If you've got the sim and you are familiar with us, then you've still got time to register. Didn't time that right. So the first race in starts at 8 o'clock, so you've got plenty of time. But I wanted to do some multiplay on this in a minute, and I also want to show this week's. We've got Euro Winter League on Friday, and I wanted to show the track for that one as well. So that's why I've started the stream a little bit early. There we go. Look. The flag is very small. You mean the candy cane? I think it's the biggest it can be, if that's what you mean. The candy cane over here, the pink one. But it might be small. I honestly don't remember. I didn't actually affect any of the course. I just put in the sequencer and the thingy-bobby. Let's just see if I can keep up with my ghost, which I usually can't when I'm on the stream.
Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 8, Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate 11, Turn 12, Gate 13, Gate 16,
oh
Gate
dear,
17,
missed.
19,
Sausage.
Gate 21, Gate 22, Turn 20.
Through the little kids channel underneath. Now I think my ghost is probably, I know, I just caught up with him. Not quite sure how I did that. But oh, what the heck was that? It's definitely a rolling course. If you just yaw it like I normally do, you won't do very well, especially through the towers, because the angle that you go in to try and get as quick as possible is very, very thin, as you can see. But if you want to try and get through quickly, rolling, he's got like that. That's my ghost lady. He's far, far in front. Ah, bugger, I missed it up. I don't know. Yeah, the pink, that's a candy cane. I don't know what size it is. I would have thought it's the biggest size, but there is every chance that it could be the smaller size, so I accept that. So let's just try that again, because I noticed that in my solo, which is what the ghost is copying, I've actually made quite a lot of mistakes. So I'm just wondering, I might be able to actually get a faster time on camera. So these are why you... Oh, bollocks! Messed it up. Not cool, man.
11, turn 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 16, gate 19, gate 21, turn 25, gate 27, gate 1, gate 2, gate 4.
An extra little 12 just for Tuesday night fun flight. Oh, look, there I am.
Gate 10, gate 11, turn 12, gate 13, gate 14.
Oh, I'm right up there, right there. Get up, I can beat him.
Gate 22.
Doesn't look like it. Oh, close but no cigar. So as you can see, anyway, this is the actual track. So we'll give it one more go, and then we'll take a look at this this week's Euro Winter League. Oh, messed that up. I'll start that again. I had blue tack caught.
Gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6.
Oh, bumped my head.
7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, turn 12.
Now I tried to look back on the last time that we did this to see if I could find times, just in case there are people from the olden days came to do it, because it'd be interesting. But I actually couldn't find any leaderboard times at all from before. So I thought that was quite a shame. Not even from the events that we did. So
gate 22, gate 26, gate 27, gate
oh, messed it up.
2, gate 3,
Messed it up, bollock.
gate 5,
Cuckoo.
gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10.
I'm kind of looking forward to seeing when everyone does these 50 odd second.
Gate 60, gate 90.
I mean, what's that? That must be like 20-second laps.
Turn 25, gate
Less than 20-second laps. Yeah, we can actually do that, but I'm so close to my ghost anyway.
Gate 1, gate 2.
He says, completely messing up that corner. Again, I've got blue tack because it's quite sharp on my top gimbal.
Gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6.
Oh, I didn't get that right.
Gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, turn 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 16, gate 19, gate 20.
But we did this in March last year, I believe.
Gate 27, gate 1.
One of my first events was
Gate 5,
this track.
gate 8, gate 9.
I think actually we even did it for the Summer League, but I'm not
Turn 12.
100. Oh, for fuck's sake!
Gate 14.
But I'm not sure.
15, gate
I think I did.
16,
I might not have done.
17, gate 19, gate 21. Turn 5, gate 20, 7, gate 1, gate 2, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7,
Ah,
gate 9,
got no chance now.
gate 11, turn 12,
Oh, even less now.
gate 14, gate 16, gate 17,
Even no chance whatsoever now.
gate 20,
Because I think my ghost is just finished.
gate 22, gate 24, gate 26, gate 20.
Oh, well, there we go. So that is the track for tonight. You still got half an hour to sign up if you want to give it a go. I'm going to come out of this one now and we're going to take a look. I thought I could go all. Where is it? Is that it? I didn't think that was it. We did this last week. Where is number 9? I have to quickly look on the different screen to find out. I should be able to see it. Oh, I think I called it. I called it the wrong name. That's why I have to change this name. But this is the track for this week, for this Friday. Of course, anyone can take part. Let me put on the old sequencer. Now it's 51 gates. It is a lot of gates, but it's meant to be complicated. Okay, we've done lots of easy tracks. Now it needs to get a little bit more difficult.
Gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 7, gate 9, gate
So I don't know why I'm trying to keep up with my ghost.
Gate 16, gate 17, gate 18, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 23, gate 24, gate 26, gate 27, gate 28, gate 30, gate 30.
Oh, get through the frigging gate.
Gate 34, gate 35, gate 36, gate 37, gate 39, gate 41, gate 42, gate
Now this is the
43,
might be a little bit tricky.
gate
I've tried to make it as easy as possible,
46, gate 40,
but I don't know if I have or not.
49,
That's the first
gate
lap.
1, gate 2, gate 7, gate 10, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15, gate 16, gate 17, gate 18, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 23, gate 24, gate 26, gate 27, gate
Oh, I missed that one.
30,
If you don't get that angle right, you're buggered.
Gate 34, gate 35, gate 37, gate 39, gate 40, gate 41, gate 43, gate 44, gate 45, gate 46, gate 47, turn 49, gate 1, gate 5, gate 9, gate 12, gate 13.
Clicking on gas now.
Gate 15, gate 16,
He says.
gate 17, gate 18, gate 20,
Oh! Spoke too soon.
gate 21, gate 22, gate 23, gate 25, gate 26, gate 28, gate 32,
Oh, bloody hell.
gate 33,
Totally screwed that one up.
gate
No.
34, gate 35, gate 30.
Wanna get dizzy?
Gate 37, gate 30.
That's a heck of a ladder.
Gate 41.
Although I have done taller ones.
Gate 43, gate 44, gate 46, gate 47, turn 40.
Oh, look at that, my fastest time as well. So this is the track for We'll do it again, but I won't do it quickly. I'll just go slowly. So we're going to go up the ramp, back down the ramp, a hard right, into the twist, and then step, into the top step, twist, bottom step, into the tunnel maze, do the split, and then we've got a big lace. Through the lace, hang in circle, what's his face says. Look at that, I'm going slowly and I've already caught up with my ghost. But it's because I'm going slow, I'm actually keeping very tight to the gates, which is amazing how much time you can make up just by keeping tight to the gates, not going so wide. So I'm not going to go quick. Into the tunnel maze again. Nice and smooth. It actually flows really nicely, apart from this bit. Ah. If I actually beat my ghost, I don't think I will, but if I actually beat my ghost, Jesus, I won't now. Fucking messed that right up. Round we go. And there we go. Whoa! Oh, I actually made it underneath. That's not happening. We normally get stuck under there, but we didn't on that one. Through the twists and turn. I'm going to call that the chicanes, I think. And then to the tunnel maze. Into the split. Ooh. Through the rings on the roof, and then down we go. Step ladder up, step ladder down. I'm going to call this half a horse. So considering I made I just went slow. I'll do it one more. Yeah, no, I won't. No, I won't. We'll go to. We'll go into the race channel on Discord. I need to remember to change the name of that. Otherwise, I'll forget. Okay, do all the way down the other side. There we go. Right, let's just do a quick lap, and then we'll start. It's funny because often-ish, I actually find that I can do my best time with this. Don't know why. Oh, I think I missed. Whoever green is, they've shot ahead. Bollocks. round we go. Very tight with those towers. It's supposed to be tight, by the way. But I think the well, pressure of the beeps, as it were, when you start. Whoa! I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't get lapped by green. Right, let's start it anyway. We've got Kev and Go Nuts.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Here we go, here we go, here we go, 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 go.
Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate 11, turn 12, Gate 13, Gate 14, Gate 16, Gate 18, Gate 20.
FPV Kev's flying. Guess Go Nuts has just
5,
overtaken me.
6, Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate
So I'm currently
Gate 7,
last.
Gate 9, Gate 10,
No surprise
Gate
there.
11, turn 12, Gate 13, Gate 14, Gate 16, Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 22, Gate 26, Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 7, Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate 11, turn 12, Gate 13, Gate 16, Gate 17, Gate 19, Gate 22, turn
No!
5, Gate 27.
1:16. That's not actually my quickest time. I've done same sort of times as that.
Pilots, race is now over.
5 seconds behind Go Nuts. Nearly 11 behind FPV Kev.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Go Nuts got a good start.
Gate 1,
Whoa! I didn't.
Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate
Now this is where my gimbal has actually my rates let me down a little bit.
Gate 11,
Because my pitch isn't actually
14, Gate 16,
that sensitive, and I think they probably could be on a track like this,
Gate 22, Gate 20,
where the height is quite
Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 3, Gate 4,
vicious.
Gate 5, Gate 6,
I
Gate
literally have to pull my entire gimbal back
Gate 11, turn
to
12,
get up over that
Gate
over that tower.
Gate 16, Gate 19, Gate 20, Gate 22, turn 25, Gate 27, Gate 1, Gate 2, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 7, Gate 8, Gate 9, Gate 10, Gate 11, turn 12,
Whoa,
13,
missed a bunch of gates.
Gate 13,
103 for FPV Kev on that one. 113 for Go.
19, Gate 20,
Both quicker than the last time.
25, Gate
I was slower,
7,
so not a good sign.
Pilots, race is now over.
Let's try again. Mr. H is in.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
He's got quite a fast time as well.
Start penalty.
Oops, I've got a start penalty, but you know what?
Gate
Don't care.
2, Gate 3, Gate 4, Gate 5, Gate 6, Gate 8, Gate 9, Gate
Mr. H.
10, Gate 11, turn 12, Gate 13, Gate 14,
Go Nuts.
Gate 16,
You see how close he is and how wide I am.
Gate 23, Gate 26, Gate 1,
Whoa.
Gate
Mr.
5,
H is off.
6, gate 7,
Kicking
gate
my
8,
butt. So is Go Nuts.
gate 10, gate 11, missed.
Ah, I missed a
Gate
turn.
Turn 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15,
But remember, it's 15-second penalty if you miss a gate.
gate 21, turn 20.
So I don't want that on my time.
26, gate 1, gate 2, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6,
Bloody hell.
gate 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10.
Hello, Mousey Mouse. Oh, look at Go Nuts.
11,
Kicking ass.
Turn 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15, gate 16, gate 17, gate 19,
Yeah, might beat Mr. H.
turn 25,
Hoo-ha!
20,
Still a terrible time. My closest time, I beat yours.
Oh.
1:14 I got. Mr. H on 1:35.
Pilots, race is now over.
Wait, is that the actual thing, or is that just a
Multiplane.
yeah.
Yeah, we're going to start for another 15 minutes. Oh, Rory's in and Viper's in. Ooh,
Pilots,
I've got some
10
real competition.
seconds.
Yeah, no worries, HelloFresh. I did see the post on Discord, buddy. Don't worry.
Good luck.
I hope your hands get better soon.
1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4,
Well, I don't know what that was, but that was atrocious.
5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, turn 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 16,
Whoa.
gate 18,
When it bounces off those bloody things, I'll tell you what,
gate 20,
does my head in.
turn 25, gate 27, gate 1, gate 2, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8.
I thought he had some competition with Viper, but he seems to have
12,
nailed it.
13, gate 16, gate 18, gate 19, gate 22, gate 26, gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, turn 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 16, gate 18, gate 20, gate 22, gate 26.
Oh, look at that! Viper 109 for Viper. That's amazing time. Amazing time. We're just waiting for yellow, which is Rory, to pop in. And here he comes. Did he miss it, or has he got another lap? He's got another lap. Yeah, no, that's fine, HelloFresh, mate. Don't you worry about it. You look after yourself. Here he comes. I don't know why Rory's not posting times. I don't see him posting any times. See, I'll let him. I'll watch him go around again, and then you can see. Where is he? I don't know if he's going to do a time. Oh, it's broken. Okay, mate, no worries.
Pilots,
Excellent
race is now
time
over.
from Viper. I mean, that was awesome. Awesome.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We've got another 12 minutes before we start.
Gate 1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, turn 12, gate 13, gate 16,
Wow.
gate 17, gate 19, gate 21, turn 25, gate 27, gate 1, gate 2, gate 4, gate 5,
Ah, missed the gate.
gate 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10,
Oh, I missed the gate again, man.
gate 11, turn 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 16, gate 18, gate 20, gate 22, turn 25, gate 27,
Totally missed those
gate
gates.
2, gate 3, gate
Going too fast, not concentrating.
6,
Oh, I went under that one.
gate 8, gate 9,
Oh, Rory beat Kev on that one.
gate 10, gate 11, turn 12, gate 13,
Marcelino, very nice time.
gate 17, gate 9,
Viper 115.
22, turn 20,
I'll be last on this one.
gate 26,
I'm gonna be last. Actually, am I gonna be last? I think I'm gonna be last. 7. We're missing one. Who are you waiting for? Mr. H.
How are we?
Hello, Viper buddy. Not too bad.
How you been?
Yeah, okay, mate. Okay. I think we're waiting for Go Nuts.
Okay, cool.
What's Go Nuts doing? Go Nuts. Go Nuts.
Don't want to go nuts.
I'm not quite sure where he is. He hasn't put a time in.
I got him. Is he the pink drone?
No. There he is, but he's not. It's not working. All right, buddy.
Pilots, race is now over.
Let's try that again and see if we can get everyone to work. We've had a few problems with this today. Let's try again.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Amazing time for you, your first lap.
Thank you. I started bouncing off things on the second run, but yeah, get another clean run.
gate 3, gate 4, gate
Oh,
5,
Mr. Gate.
gate 6, gate 7, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, turn 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 16, gate 19, gate 21, turn 25, gate 26, gate 1, gate 2, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, turn 12, gate 13, gate 16, gate 18, gate 19, gate 22, turn 25, gate 27, gate 1, gate 2, gate 4, gate 5,
Open over.
gate 9, gate 10, gate 11, turn 12, gate 13, gate 16, gate 17, gate 19, gate 20, gate 22,
It's all wrong, feet down this one.
25, gate 20,
Ooh, fourth that time. I don't know who first was. First was someone with no name. Someone with no name came in.
Pilots, race is now over.
Good times. Good times. Oh, IBANs. That's who it was. He must have got in
Pilots,
just at the last
10
second,
seconds.
which is why it didn't come up.
gate 1,
Oh, I bounced off the end of the
2, gate 3, gate 4,
infinity tunnel.
gate 6, gate
Put me in a terrible position
gate 9,
going through the first gate.
gate 11, turn 12, gate 13, gate 15, gate 16, gate 19, gate 20, gate 22, gate 26, gate 20,
Oh, I did it again.
1, gate 2, gate 3, gate 4, gate 5, gate 6, gate 7, gate 8, gate 9,
I'm literally fumbling my way through the gates.
Gate 10.
Not a good lap.
11. Turn 12.
Not a good round, actually.
Gate 14. Gate 16. Gate 17.
I'm about to get lapped by FPV Kev.
Gate 21. Turn 25. Gate 27. Gate 1.
Nah, just prevented Kev and I-bands from
Gate 4.
lapping me.
5.
Oh.
Gate 6. Gate 7.
Just
Gate
go
8,
ahead of myself.
Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Turn 12. Gate 13. Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate 19.
Kev is killing it tonight.
1.
He is, he's on fire.
5. Gate 27.
You were waiting for. Hello, I-bands, welcome to the stream, buddy. Mr. H is in, Go Nuts is in, Marcel is in, Rory, that's who we're waiting for. I wonder if it's gone wrong again for Rory. Hello, Scotty. I think it might have gone wrong again for Scotty, for Rory even. He hasn't posted a time. Alright, we've got time for one more, so let's do another one.
Pilots, race is now over.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Good luck, everybody.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Good, well, I thought it was a good start, but
Gate 2.
clearly it wasn't a great
Gate
start.
4. Gate 5. Gate 6.
Oh, bounced off the gate.
Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Turn 12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 16. Gate 18. Gate 20. Gate 22. Gate 26. Gate 1. Gate 2. Gate 3. Gate 4. Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate 7. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Turn 12. Gate 13. Gate 15. Gate 16. Gate 19. Gate 21. Turn 25. Gate 26. Gate 1. Gate 2. Gate 4. Gate 5.
Oh, I
Gate
made it right.
Gate 7.
Mess up with that.
Gate 8. Gate 9. Gate 10. Gate 11. Turn 12. Gate 13. Gate 15. Gate 17. Gate 19. Gate 22. Turn 25. Gate
Ooh,
27.
fifth place, 1:14. Actually, I don't think that's my fastest time. I think it was close. No, 1:14.28. Rory, look at that. Rory and Kev.
I was in the lead for half the first lap, and then I hit the gate, and that was it. I was gone.
We got time for another one. Let's crack.
Let's up 3 times.
Pilots, race is now over.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm in trouble tonight, aren't I?
3 107s.
I know. That was mental.
Pilots.
Hello,
10
Loopy.
seconds.
Loopy's in the house. Okay, here we go.
Start penalty.
Oh, start penalty my ass.
Gate 2. Gate 3. Gate 4.
Ah,
Gate
damn it.
5. Gate 6. Gate 7.
Missed gate 3 again.
Gate
Viper was shaking his little bottom in front of my face.
Turn 12. Gate 13. Gate 16. Gate 18. Gate 20.
Oh,
Gate
missed the bloody candy cane.
missed.
Oh, you
5.
poopy brain.
Turn 25.
There we go. I'm in catch-up mode now.
Missed. 1.
Oh, for crying out loud, I've missed another one.
Gate 1. Gate 2. Gate 3.
Lazy, stop missing candy canes.
Gate 5. Gate 6. Gate
I
7.
can't remember what I missed.
8.
I've been lapped. Oh my god, that is so embarrassing.
Gate
Oh, you're the red one.
Turn
I am.
12. Gate 13. Gate
Oh my god, I've been lapped.
16,
I missed 12. Where's 12?
19, Gate 20.
Oh,
Gate
no.
22. Turn 25.
Oh, I give up.
20. Gate 1.
I missed 12. I don't even know which one 12 is.
Gate 5. Gate 6.
Oh,
Gate 8.
Is that
Gate
12?
9. Gate
That's
10.
12.
here's the last lap up.
Turn 12.
12 is a candy cane.
Gate 40.
Yeah, I know now.
16.
I didn't know until I just passed it. I thought,
Gate
Oh dear.
Gate 20. Gate 22. Turn.
I went hunting for it.
5. Gate 27.
I still beat you.
that was atrocious timing, that was.
Oh dear.
We're missing 2 pilots though, they can't be that far behind, that's redonkulous. Rory, 102, IBANs, 102, another 109 from Viper. I don't know how you do it, because I can't get close to any of those times.
Pilots. Race is now over.
Hello Tawley, Brett is in
When
the
I do
house.
clear run, it's fine, but when I hit something, that's it. My tank goes off.
Pilots. 10 seconds.
Do.
Gate 1.
Let's whack another one then. Did that catch me or not?
Oh, you're going again? I've just dropped out.
Gate 4.
Yeah,
Gate
so
5.
did I.
Gate 6. Gate 7.
See, I thought I'd have a
Oh,
chance
then
now.
Lazy said one more. I assume that was it.
11.
Oh, you never assume with me, because I just, change the rules as I go.
16. Gate
That
17.
gate 3 that you messed up on, I often do that.
Gate 20. Gate
It's because if I bounce
turn.
off the
5. Gate 27. Gate 1.
I'm alright if I don't bounce off the infinity tunnel, but if I bounce off the infinity tunnel,
6. Gate
I am
8.
screwed.
Gate 10. Gate 11.
This one now
Turn.
goes down
12.
25.
Gate 13. Gate 15. Gate 16.
Oh, Mister.
Gate 20.
Yeah, this slalom is tricky.
23. Turn. 25. Gate 20.
Oh, too fast.
1. Gate 3.
Yeah.
Gate 4. Gate 5.
Rory, 101.
Gate 6.
101. Wow.
Alright, go
Gate 8.
Yeah.
IBANs, 103.
Gate
That's it. Adam, once he knows the track, he'll add it.
12. Gate 13. Gate 14. Gate 16.
I can't remember the track now, I'm confused.
Gate 21. Gate 24. Gate 26.
Yeah.
That is it. We're just waiting for people to get into the pits.
Amen.
Race is now over.
So it's actually quite a good track. Hello Marcelino as well. Hello Markham. Oh no, transmitter issues. Know your input. Yeah, you need that. In fact, on this one you need both. You definitely need a bit of your and roll, especially through the chicane bit. So tight and close at those angles. So yeah, this track was originally created by moi round about March, April time last year. So it's a very early track. We can click on events, click in and join. We are all good. So we've got Brett from the Netherlands, Phobos from Poland, Marcelino from Spain, IBANs from Spain, Mr. H from Spain, Viper from the UK, Kev from the UK, Rich, Go Nuts and Scotty all from the UK.
And Markham.
No, Markham isn't going to be able to make it because his transmitter just conked out.
Okay.
So he needs to do some more soldering. So who have we got in? Everybody is in. Hello to Rich.
HelloFresh, his hands are...
Yeah, HelloFresh can't make it because of his hands yet. That's fine, yeah. Right, let's turn off this funky music
Rory's not in.
so I can hear myself think. I don't know if Rory wants to. He doesn't usually do
Discord.
events.
No, he hasn't registered, huh?
No.
He should do.
His times are well up there. He should be. It'd be a laugh.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so what am I going to do? Hang on a minute. Okay, so first thing I've got to do is, because I'm not I'm not actually on the right screens right now. So let's just go to here. Don't want to hear myself. That's awful. Okay, so we want to... Right, how many laps do we want? That's the question. It's a pretty short track.
Five, 6.
So how many laps? So if we can just have a shout out, and then if you're on the stream, doesn't matter if you're flying or not, give us your opinion. How many laps should they do? We've got a 5, we've got a 5, we've got a 5, we've got a 5.
I think 5 is good.
We've got an 82. We've got 100.
Scotty's back.
5 is okay. 7. Well done, Markham. I like that. 7. But we have, the majority is 5. 82 did pique my interest, but I can't go that high.
That'd be an endurance race, wouldn't it?
It would be. It would be. So
At least I could afford to miss a few gates on that one.
Yes. Agent Iwi, thank you for following, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so we're going to leave it on random. And we're going to do 5 laps. And we're going to do 2 seeding. It doesn't really matter, really. But we'll leave it as 2 seeding. What time is it? Yeah, 4 minutes past. So that is it. Everybody is in. We do have one, that Drone Zola from Uruguay, but he's not here. So I'm guessing it was a bit of a mixed up with time zones. It kind of happens a lot. 82. Do you know what? If I could do 82 laps, I'd love to do one for charity. A charity race. That would be awesome. But unfortunately, I can only go up to 8, I think, or 9, something like that. Okay, let's. How many have we got? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 10. So we've got 2 heats, 5 each. Which is right. Is everybody in?
Yep.
Just checking. Yeah. Okay. Too late now because I've just created it. Okay, so in the first one we've got Viper, Scotty, Marcelino, Rich and Go Nuts. They are the first ones up. So let's jump in.
Oh, for Pete's sake, give me a nice easy first race, why don't you?
Well, you got Rich. He's the
Yeah, and Scotty. Have you seen Scotty's times?
Yeah, they're like your pacemakers. So long as you can keep up with them, you'll be absolutely fine.
Dude, if I keep up with them, I'll be over the moon.
Hey, you're not that far off. Your first one was really, really quick, so you've definitely got it.
You can do it.
You can do it, exactly.
You can do it all night long.
Okay, let's just do this, and then do this, and then we want to do that. Okay, so they're all using the TWF, so that's the brushed drone that they're using. They're all using the same. We've got Viper in the red, Scotty in the green, Marcelino in the purple, Rich in the white, and Go Nuts in the yellow. As you can see from the top down, it's quite a small track, but it does take some effort. What we're going to do though is we're going to start this baby off, and we're going to comfortably sit with Rich. Because everyone wants to watch Rich go around. So I'm going to mute myself from here so that I don't annoy them, but we can still hear them. So if they talk, we can still hear them because it's not for points at the moment. And let's start it off.
Pilots,
and we want to go in with Rich,
seconds.
which is 4. So here we go. We're going to watch Rich go around the track. This is going to be quite interesting. And if he goes, there you got Viper and Scotty in front. Look at that, very smooth. Or he does a little jiggery as well when he goes through the towers. I mean, it literally looks as if he's going in slow motion. But remember how much time you make up just by keeping really tight to the gates. Of course, you've got to make sure that you don't bump into the gates. But look how tight he is. I mean, that is the edge that Rich has when we look at others. Let's just have a look at the blimp. There we go. We've got Rich on 38 seconds for the 2 laps. Marcelino on 23. Scotty 24. 26 for Go Nuts. Viper on 30. Let's just jump in with Scotty now. And then let's just see how fast. See, that was quite wide in comparison to Rich. He had a little bit of a bump as well. This is where we're going to see how tight he is. He was quite wide. So if Scotty can just tidy up the distance between him and the gate as he goes round it, there is no reason why he won't be able to keep up with Rich. Let's jump in with Marcelino. Here we go. Now this is quite interesting because Marcelino's camera actually isn't well angled because you can see the prop guards, but he is still super fast. There we go. Rich on 123 for the 5 laps, but Marcelino seems to be, apart from that, he does seem to be very, very close to the gates as he turns. Scotty on 149. Marcelino's going to be Rich. Let's just check with Go Nuts. Go Nuts is coming around now, and he comes in, and we've got Viper just behind coming in, and there he is. Go Nuts missed a gate, which is why Go Nuts has jumped to 5th place and Viper jumped up to 4th place. So you get 15 seconds if you miss a gate. So that is the first ones. So we've got an idea now on how the times are going to look.
Scotty, Rich, cracking times, boys.
Brilliant.
Good
to watch.
Okay, let's bring in. We've got Ibans, Kev, Mr. H, Brett, and Phobos.
I do. You lapped me on lap 4.
Here we go. They are all in. We're just waiting for Ibans to come in. There we go. And also Mr. H should be in the purple. There we go. They are all in. Let's just double check. So we've got Ibans in the red, Kev in the green, Mr. H in the purple, Brett in the white, and Phobos in the yellow. So from the UK, we've only got FPV Kev flying in this one. You don't see the circuit. I haven't just clicked on it, but do you mean that one? I don't know what you mean by the circuit, but this is the blimp, so we can look down on it if that's what you mean. Otherwise, I don't really know. Are you not in the Are you not in the track? Basically, is that what you're saying? You don't see the circuit, so there's not any gates. Okay, so what we'll do is we're gonna. Oh, you're in now. Okay, that's cool. If you're in, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah, he's in now. He's flying around.
Okay, brilliant. Okay, let's start this one off, and we'll do the same again. Phobos on the leaderboard is the second. Actually, no, I think Scotty was the second fastest. I think Phobos is up there, but then so is Iban. So we'll just go around all of them basically, and check them out. But we'll start off with Ibans off the track. There we go. We just jumped in with Ibans. He's going to be put on the track now. So we've got red for Ibans, green for Kev, purple for H, Brett is white, and Phobos is yellow. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. He seems to be a little bit stuck. I don't see the gaps. Okay, let's abort this.
Repeat. Race aborted.
What happened there?
Okay, let me just explain this. So I actually abort that one a minute just because Ibans couldn't actually see any of the gates. I could see the gates when I was watching him, but he couldn't. So I'm just going to restart it, invite everyone back in, and hopefully he will be able to see. He's
just flying around an empty hall, was he?
Basically, yeah. Yeah. So I mean, oh shoot. Wrong button. There we go. Let's just see if he flies around. So we are in there. I don't think, okay, he's just said thanks. So it's something that you can see it. He's ready. Yeah, okay, let's just double check. Mr. H. Can Mr. H have a little flutter so we can make sure that he flies around? I know he's listening on the stream. Just want to make sure that you can. Yeah, well done. Okay, that's it. Everyone is in. That is good. Let's start it again.
10 seconds.
Here we go. We'll start off with Mr. H. And we'll try this again. Okay, we've got Mr. H, who's in the purple, but IBANS is currently, I think he's leading. I don't see anyone in front of him, but very close. I just saw Brett just coming through there underneath. Oh, he just made that amendment mistake. There goes FPV Kev. He's going to take advantage of that, and he does. Let's check the blimp. FPV Kev on 22 seconds, 24 for IBANS, 25 for Phobos, 26 for Brett, 28 for Mr. H. Let's jump in now with Kev. He was leading, but I'm not quite sure if he still is. But it looks as if he is. Nice and tidy. Again, everyone is using the TWF. They don't have to on the fun fly, because it's a fun fly. You can fly any drone you like. But everyone's using the same. But there we go. He is there. Phobos isn't that far away. But let's just jump down now to Mr. H. Mr. H is now just going through the blocked slinky, through the tunnel, coming down. Brett not that far behind him. Oh, he's having a few issues with this one. Let's check in with Brett. Here's Brett. Oh, bouncing off there a little bit. Through the green, round the candy cane, through the tunnel. Well done. And then let's just jump in with Phobos. FPV Cav 142.
Nice,
Cheers, mate. It felt really good.
Phobos on 147.
Happy with that. I had some 19s there.
IBANS is a little bit further away, but he is going to take third place, I believe, and he is.
Yeah, I was on board with that one. That was really smooth.
Mr. H, where is Brett? Oh, Brett comes in, closely
Just
followed
make me hate you more, you realise that?
by Mr. H. And there he is.
Well, we're all using the same things. Just
2 minutes
this, isn't it?
20.
This is true. This is true.
Okay, let's end that one. And then what we're going to be able to do now is we want to look at the times, because again we've got the time from the leaderboard, but that's based on 3 laps and we've done 5 laps. So let's just bring in the results, and then I want to do that.
I don't know if you realise that.
Oh, no, I didn't. I just put the transmitter on the side.
There we
This
go.
one's Phobos,
So I don't know if you're
Tony,
actually able to
you,
see those,
Marcel and Scotty.
but we do have Rich with
Oh,
the
okay.
93 seconds.
Because you randomised
102, 107,
Limber up
109,
my,
114, 117, 126, 130, 136, and then 168. So this is just the first one. But it's always good to see what sort of times they're getting, because we want to see if any of these improve in the next race. So let's bring them in again. This time we have Phobos, Brett, Kev, Marcelino and Scotty. Now this is going to be a very interesting race. And what I want to do is I just want to check the cameras, because I've got to remember. So we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. So we're going to start off with 4 and we want to zoom in. And we're going to stick with FPV Kev. There we go. Okay, let's start this baby off. Again, this is not quite yet for points,
10 seconds.
but we'll see how they get on. Oops. And there they go. We can see the colours as they go through. Very, very quick as they come through. Here we go, we've got Phobos is leading, closely followed by FPV Kev. Let's just zoom in. We're following FPV Kev, who's just in front of Phobos. In they come to do their first lap. Round we go through. Oh, he had an issue. We're still in with Phobos. Let's just jump with... Oh, that was Kev, sorry. Now with Phobos. He is looking very pretty with this one. Coming round through the towers. He's got some space now, but FPV Kev and Scotty, they're all in the mix. Let's just jump in with Scotty. So we're following Scotty as he's just going round the candy cane, through the tunnel, coming down. Let's just check what it currently looks like. Phobos is in first, Scotty second, FPV Kev, Marcelino and Brett. And we just want to basically jump straight back in. There is Scotty. Going through, round the candy cane, into the tunnel. Round he is. Oh! Sorry.
Nice recovery, Scotty.
Cheers, mate. That was 419s.
Yeah, mine not so good.
Scotty bounced his head on like the third gate, I think it was, but he recovered really well. Oh, no, sorry, gate 5.
I missed the candy cane, number 12.
It's that red one as you come down.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry about that. I made a bit of a cock up. No other word for it other than a cock up. Pushing the wrong buttons, but there you go. It's done now.
Sometimes it's 25. That's the other poxy candy cane.
Right, okay. I'll try not to do that again. Let's end this race. And we can bring in the results. There we go. So, yeah, Brett got 168 last time, but this time he got 124. So that's quite a remarkable difference in time. Phobos got 102 this time. He got 107 last time, so he's quicker. Scotty is quicker. Kev was a little bit slower. And Marcelino was a little bit slower as well. Okay, let's invite the next group. In they come. Here we go. So we got Mr. H, Viper, iBands, Go Nuts and Rich in this one. Okay, we are going to sit with Rich. I'm guessing everybody is in, so let's start it.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
And we're just waiting for Rich to sit. There he is. They are all there. So we've got Mr. H in the red, Viper in the green, iBands in the purple, Go Nuts in the white, Witch is in the yellow. And as you can see, yellow is currently leading, closely followed by iBands. I couldn't make out what that colour was, but I think it was Viper. I think it is Viper. But Rich has got a comfortable lead now. We can watch him now just flying his way into the slinky box. Coming all the way around. He's about to make his second lap. Let's just jump over and check out what what Viper FPV is. There he is, coming down the tunnel. Into a very sharp left-hand turn. Making a few bumps through there actually. But he's on his own. In fact, it looks like Rich is very close to taking him. But but he's got some space now as Viper. As he comes through, let's check out on the blimp. So it's on their final lap for Ibans and Rich. Rich does it on 1:23. Ibans is still going through. Go Nuts comes on to take his final lap. In comes Ibans. He does it. Oh, he missed it. Straight through on 1:46. The next one to come through looks like Viper in the green, but he's having a few issues. No, he's not. Here he is. He's to take third place. Viper on 1:58. Well done, Viper. Go Nuts comes in. Oh, Go Nuts 2:04. And Mr. H.
2 minutes, I'll take that.
We are watching in with Mr. H at the moment.
I was watching that.
As he goes round the candy cane. And he finishes on 2:20.
Just fly a bit smoother and don't be so quick on the sticks.
I'm overdoing it, the issue, and then I've got the undercorrect, and it's just...
Yeah, exactly.
And we
No,
are
these mistakes,
here.
I just got to get used to them again.
So let's just bring these results in.
Slow your rates down a little bit on the yaw.
And then we can see what their best times are going through. And I will remember to change this back next time.
Press C.
There we go.
Your flight controller says pop up.
So Rich is the quickest on the 192. Mr. H on the slowest on 130.
Yeah, just
and then in the middle we've got Ibans on the 106. So very close between Kev on Phobos. Yeah, 102 to 102. So very close times just through qualifying. Okay, let's bring it back. And everybody is in. Right, what we're going to do now. No, it was my fault, Scotty. I made a mistake. I was looking at, I was doing the wrong thing basically. Right, okay, so it's going to be 4 rounds, 5 laps. Let's create the main heats. Here we go. Okay, so we have got Viper, Rich, FPV Kev, Brett and Ibans. They are all in it. And what I want to do is...
Yabbering about on the straight.
Yabbiting? You mean yabbiting?
I see his lips moving.
I don't yabber. What are you talking about? See his lips moving, but he's not saying anything. Right, we're going to do who's going to finish first. And it is going to be between, because I think it's going to be quite close actually. We're going to make it between Ibans and FPV Kev. So FPV Kev. So this is where you get channel points that you can spend on shit. Which is going to increase as I get used to more of working the channel. But you've got 2 minutes. Who's going to finish first? So it's not who's going to come first. It's going to be who will finish first.
Rich will finish first.
Out of. Who will finish first out of, because I think that makes a little bit more sense. Predictions have started. There you go. You can now make your predictions. Good luck.
I think Rich should have a 1 lap handicap.
Good luck on forcing that.
He'd still be that.
Yeah.
Yes, he probably would, but at least he'd give him a bit of a challenge.
This is true.
Maybe.
Who doesn't like a challenge?
Yeah.
Okay, so in this particular race we've got Viper, Rich, FPV Kev, Brett and Ibans. I'm just trying to check on where we are with the predictions, but we can make them now. Everyone seems to be going with FPV Kev at the moment. FPV Kev has 1,500 lazy points versus 250. Oh, 310, 340 for Ibans. So good luck, and we are going to kick this one off. We're going to stick with FPV Kev on this one. And that is it. Good luck, everybody. I will mute myself from Discord. That is done. And what we want to do is start the race. You can watch it, you can see.
Pilots,
Here
10
we go.
seconds.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Right, there's colours. Viper's in the red, Rich in the green, Kev in the purple, Brett in the white, and iBands in the yellow. We are currently watching FPV Kev as he goes round. He's chasing, by the looks of it, I think he is chasing iBands. iBands is currently leading, and the prediction was that FPV Kev would take it, but you know what? Not at the moment. We are still watching FPV Kev as he goes round through the towers, round through the candy cane, into the cubes. Doing well, but I'll tell you what, iBands has got some lead. Twisting round he goes. Let's just check on where iBands is. iBands. Oh, Kev is on his tail now. They are very close. iBands has managed to keep it, but I don't know what happened there. But Kev has made some huge time up. Round he goes. We're still watching iBands. Very close racing. I don't see Kev there at all at the moment. No, I think I do, but I think he's still quite far behind. Let's check out on the blimp and just see how far away they are. It's 124 to 126, so there's only a few seconds in it. They're on their last lap now. Oh, you just saw the yellow one, the yellow ball, which is iBands, but iBands does it on 145, Kev on 147. Everyone was edging for iBands to make it, to be first in that prediction. And on paper, that is actually probably quite right. But in the race, when the stress and tension's on, not the case at all. Brett comes in on 206. So, very, very good race. But unfortunately, if you predicted our friend FPV Kev to come first, which I think the prediction did, you would have been a little bit mistaken, which is rather unfortunate. Well done, iBands, though. If you predicted iBands. And we can now choose the prediction outcome. It was 62% to Kev, iBands on 38%, but it was iBands that did it comfortably. Well done. iBands did it. Okay, next we've got Scotty, Go Nuts, Marcelino, Mr. H, and Phobos. So the next prediction is going to be Scotty versus Phobos. Who is going to come in first? So what we'll do is we'll invite the pilots in now. Whilst I do this. Start a new prediction. Who is going to come in first out of Scotty and Phobos? It's going to be close. Let's start this prediction going. You've got 2 minutes to put in what prediction you think is going to come in first. At the moment, it is going with Scotty with 30 points, but you've still got another minute or so yet. It is between Scotty and Phobos. Who do you think is going to come in first? That's 60 to 20, 80 to 20, 80 being the Scotty, 100 to 520. Ooh, everyone's edging towards Scotty. Scotty's actually in the red. Phobos is going to be in the yellow. We're going to watch Phobos off the bat, so to speak. That's it. All them ready. There's a minute. You got 5 laps. And we are going to start this one off. So we've got Scotty in the red, Go Nuts in the green, Marcelino in the purple, Mr. H in the white, and Phobos in the red. Right, what I should be able to do now as well is open up this so you can actually start to see the scores. I'll put that up there. So that's the current event points. You'll see as we progress, and that will give you a better idea about when we're doing the predictions on who you should predict to come first, because you'll be able to see the points on the door. Okay, let's go.
Pilots, 10
Good luck.
seconds.
We are off. Scotty in the red. We are following Phobos. Well, actually, we're supposed to be following Phobos. And off they go. And it looks a bit of a mixed bag at the moment. Let's just zoom out a little bit. But we do have Go Nuts leading, followed by now Phobos. Phobos has the edge. I can't see where Scotty is. Scotty's quite far behind. He's with Marcelino. Phobos is looking quite tidy as he goes through the tunnel, through the twist, heading now, going over the towers, through the cubes. Scotty's he's managed to come back because he's right on Phobos's tail. Phobos is just coming through now. There you can just see Scotty just ending the end of the infinity tunnel. We've got Phobos now just coming through the block, the stacked cubes. He's got, Scotty's right on his tail though. He's getting quicker. We can have a look on here. 104 to 105. You can see just going through the blimp how close they are. Oh, Scotty just had a little bit of a mistake. Let's just jump in with Scotty. He is there chasing Phobos. Is he going to make it? I think he's going to. And he does at the moment. Let's just check Phobos. Oh, he's missed that gate. That's going to cost him terribly. Scotty, has got some distance now. Marcelino is on his final lap as well. We're just waiting for Mr. H to do his final lap. In comes Scotty, 144. In comes Phobos. He manages to make it. Next is Go Nuts. Oh, he just missed that gate, but I think he's going to make it into third, and he does. Who we got? We've got White coming up, which is Mr. H, but I think, Go Nuts, Marcelino on the 2 minutes. Mr. H having a bit of a nightmare getting around those slinky blocks, but he comes in to 14. Well done. Okay, what are we doing? We want to end that one. So Scotty makes it 4 seconds, considering he was well behind to start with. But well done. We're going to fetch those results in, and then what's going to happen is the current event point at the top will just refresh in a second. Does it automatically. So that's it for round 1. Round 2, we've got Brett, Viper, Mr. H, Marcelino, and Phobos. There we go. You can see the points coming in on as it stands right now, which is very, very good. Okay, we're going to invite, who are we going to do this time? We've got Viper. In fact, there isn't anyone really that close on this one. So we are going to choose the outcome. Phobos had 60%, Scotty had 40%. That's because Scotty was quite far behind, but then in the last 2 laps he overcome and overtook. So well done to Scotty. you win those points. Okay, let's invite in Brett, Viper, Mr. H, Marcelino, and Phobos. I'm just looking at what sort of times they did. Marcelino was 120. Phobos just did it in 108, so not really that much close times. But this is round 2 anyway. So we won't bother with the prediction on this one. We will wait and then see what comes up. What I do need to do, and I can't remember how to do it. I'm trying to remember something and I can't quite remember. Oh, I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. What I should be able to do is pop out something. Right, okay, so we're going to do a prize giveaway. I just have to remember how to do it. So I am going to create a giveaway. You've got the remainder to have a go. I think all that is right. I don't have to think I have to do anything. Tuesday. Yeah. Users will enter the giveaway, guessing, I don't know what that means. Okay, let's just create it. And it should work by doing hashtag giveaway. So we will just announce it like that. And you should be able to see it. Enter the giveaway by doing hashtag giveaway and you will automatically be entered into the event. Okay, so we do have Rich and Scotty on 8 points, Ibans and Phobos on 7, Kevin Go Nuts on 6, Viper and Marcelino on 5, Brett and Mr. H both on 4. So that is going to probably change a little bit. We're going to stick in with Marcelino on this round because he was very, very close to all of the gates as we were going round. And let's start it.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Oh, he started. Penalty. He would have got a start penalty for that. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. It looks as if he had a bit of a problem. I'm not sure. He's going around in circles. Marcelino, talk to me, buddy. Okay. Well, because he pressed spacebar, that's kind of messed it up. So we have to report it. So apologies. But once you press spacebar during an actual event, the system doesn't like it and it throws a bit of a wobbly. So if you can try not to press spacebar, a lot of lag. Okay, buddy. Well, we'll bring you back in and then we'll see if that fixes it. Right, let's invite everyone back. So we've got Brett, Viper, Mr. H, Marcelino and Phobos. Hopefully, I know what I just did. I thought that would bring everyone back in, but I don't know if it did. Let's try again. Here we go. We've got Brett in the red, Viper in the green, Mr. H in the purple, Marcelino in the white and Phobos in the yellow. Okay, hopefully that is going to be better. We're going to start it off.
Pilots,
and we're going to stick in with Marcelino. As you can see, you can tell that the difference with his camera angle from Marcelino because you can see the prop cards. But he is doing very well. Started off very, very quickly. Oh, there goes Phobos. He just overtakes. He's in the yellow. Just behind is Brett. because I just saw the colour. Yeah, Brett, closely followed by Viper. Then by, oh actually no, Phobos is still ahead. Brett, I think, it's just turned into second place now. Ooh. I think Brett is still in third place now. We can double check on the blimp where everybody is. Oh no, Viper is. Look at that, 24 to 24. But it does look like Mr. H is lagging behind a little bit. But we've got Phobos in first. Then Marcelino. Viper had a bit of a problem. He's being chased down now by Brett. Let's just jump into that little race. Should have made that. He did kind of go through it. He's now chasing Viper. Brett is generally very, very smooth with his flying. Very clean. So if Viper makes a mistake, then it just means that Brett will be able to... there he goes. He just manages to take it. He's back ahead of him now. But Viper's going to overtake because Viper is quicker. It's a little bit like the hare and the tortoise. Let's just double check with the blimp. Let's see how everyone's doing. We've got Phobos, who is on the end. He's being chased by Mr. H, but Mr. H is a lap behind. You've still got Viper and Brett racing it out. In comes Phobos to take it on 142. The next one that's going to be coming through is Marcelino. Let's just watch him finish. And he comes to finish. Next we've got Viper, closely followed by Brett. Let's just jump in. Brett comes in first. What happened to Viper? Viper comes in a few seconds later. And now we're just waiting for Mr. H. Going through the tunnel. Down and in. Awesome. And they are all in. That is that round completed. Let's fetch in those results and we can bring in the second round. Go Nuts, Scotty, Ibans, Rich and Kev. This is going to be a close one. You keep doing the double quotes, Mr. H. You need to take out the quotes, mate, at the start. Just make it a hashtag, otherwise I don't think it'll recognise you. Okay, let's bring in the next one. So we've got Go Nuts in the red, Scotty in the green, Ibans in the purple, Rich in the white, and FPV Kev in the yellow. You want it on the right hand side. Why? Is there something there that shouldn't be there? Let's move it over. I'll put it on my head. I am looking at making this a little bit different so it scrolls across the bottom rather than like this. It'll just scroll along the bottom, the points. But I'm still doing that. But I can leave it there for now. There we go. It doesn't matter where it goes. Okay. Everybody is in. We've got Go Nuts in the red. Yeah, I've done all that. I won't do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everyone is in. I'm not quite sure who to follow, but we'll do what I have been doing. And we're going to start off with the blimp on this one.
Seconds.
So we can see how they take off and who goes first. And they are off. Scotty gets a fantastic start. But Rich takes them already. And we've got Go Nuts lagging behind. Oh, look at that. Ibans missed a gate. Now Go Nuts has just overtaken him. Oh, FPV Kev just bounced off. Rich does it in 20 seconds, his first lap. Closely followed by 24 for Scotty, 25 for Go Nuts. Ibans and Kev both on 28. And we're just waiting. Oh, Rich is actually nearly finishing his second lap, and he does. Very, very close. Let's just jump in with FPV Kev. He is in the mix, chasing down Go Nuts. Just behind him is Ibans. Oh, Ibans just takes him. Oh, he has a few. He's having a few issues. FPV Kev on this one, but I do believe. No, he hasn't. Ibanz is actually taken away a little bit. Let's just see what the distance is on that one. They are still quite close together. Ibanz is chasing Scotty. They are very, very close. Let's check in with Ibanz. There's Scotty just ahead. Ibanz is... Oh dear, Scotty just got... He managed to flunk Ibanz there. The pressure that they were under. They're going through. Yellow and white, we've got FPV Kev, who is now chasing down... FPV Kev is chasing down Rich. But Rich does it in 1:24. Very, very close to lapping FPV Kev, which is just ridiculous. Let's just watch everyone finish now. So we're with Scotty. Let's watch Scotty finish. Scotty finishes on 150. FPV Kev, Ibanz we just missed. FPV Kev on 154. And that just leaves Go Nuts, who's through the tunnel, doing really, really well, coming down on 204 himself. Very close race. It actually looked like FPV Kev was racing and chasing down Rich, but Rich was actually a lap ahead, so I got excited for a second. There we go. Everyone is out. So we've got 13 entries. The prize draw is still open. Anyone can enter it. Just put in hashtag giveaway to take part. You are welcome. Let's do a nice little... What's his face? Close that for a second. There we go. Okay, who have we got at the moment? We do have, with the points, actually, have I done the points on this one? No, let's bring them back. Okay, so this is halfway through. Halfway through. We have, the points will update in a second on that one, but we've got 16 points with Rich quite ahead. Phobos and Scotty both on 15. Ibanz on 13. Marcelino on 12. Kev on 11. Go Nuts and Brett and Viper both on 10, and Mr. H is on 8. That's where we are halfway through. There you go, it's just updated, so you can do that. It does it every minute. So we're on to round 3. Let's invite in all the pilots. We've got Kev, Brett, Phobos, Viper and Rich in this one. It was... Ah, right. I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay. I didn't think of that. Very good point. I didn't see that on my screen, but yes. Yes. I understand. Okay. So this is round 3. Who is going to win? I think we did it last time, didn't we? I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to do another prediction. And I'm going to do it basically a copy as we did last time, just so I can give some points away, really. There we go. 2 minutes. FPV Kev, Phobos. Who is going to finish first out of these two? You have 2 minutes to do your predictions. Give it a go. Predictions has started. Someone has been timed out for 10 seconds for posting a link without permission. My mood bot was awesome. Okay, that is everybody done. Everybody is in. How long have we got? 1 minute 29. Okay, let's start this baby off. And again, we're going to start off with the blimp, just because I like it, and then we can just basically see who the closest ones are together, and then we can just jump in for that race. Okay, all TWFs. Kev in the red, Brett in the green, Phobos in the purple, Viper in the white, Rich in the yellow. As you can see, Rich takes off quite early, but Phobos is in the mix. FPV Kev just missed a gate. He's now going around and being chased by Viper. Rich has a reasonably comfortable lead. as he comes in, 20 seconds, very consistent. In comes Kev. Phobos on 21, Kev on 24, Viper on 25, Brett on 28. We can just see that Rich is literally quite far ahead already. He was 1 second. What is he this time? Actually, he's not that far. He's only 2 seconds ahead. Phobos is in the mix, closely followed by FPV Kev, and then it is Brett who is chasing down Viper. Let's jump in with that. There is Brett. We can just see Viper, who is the white drone. I think he might have actually missed a gate because Brett just took it. Brett is obviously in the green. I did just see the red. Oh, there he is, FPV Kev. Brett is right on the tail of FPV Kev. Very nice and clean through there. Clean through the first part. Oh, part of towers, but he just got knocked. Commentator's curse. Round the candy cane. Through the stacked. Oh, I'll tell you what. I don't know who that was. Rich on 133. So he managed to lap FPV Kev. Brett. In fact, everybody. But we're still watching there. Okay, let's find out where Viper is, because Viper was close. Okay, Viper might have some issues with his... Oh no, that's not. That's Phobos. Phobos 143. Where's Viper? There we go. There's Viper. Viper chasing down FPV Brett. Can Brett do it? And he gets there just! I'm glad I caught that at the very last second. He just managed to catch that. Well done, Brett. That was some stress, I'm sure. Did really, really well. The prediction was Phobos, who actually took it on that time. I'm not sure if he took it last time, actually. I can't remember. I don't write these things down, so I'm quite forgetful. Blah 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 blah. Right, okay, let's end that. Phobos definitely took it, but I always tend to wait for the official results on the screen to come through, so I know. Let's do that. And it is Phobos over Kev. What was the outcome? 91% for Phobos, 9% for FPV Kev. I don't know why that happened, but well done to Phobos. He actually took it this time. So if you picked Phobos, well done. Okay, next one we got Marcelino, Scotty, Mr. H, iBands, and Go Nuts. Okay, we're going to do one this time. We're going to do an all Spanish prediction. Marcelino versus iBands. That is what it's going to be. Marcelino versus iBands. That is going to be the prediction. All Spanish. Marcelino v iBands. Who is going to come first out of these two? Good luck. You've got 2 minutes to make your predictions. Predictions go through. Like you can see there, look, 24 points for Rich. Phobos is now 22, so he's actually leading. It was tied before, but not so much. You got 1 minute 35 seconds. Who have we got going through? We've got, oh, everyone looks like they're going for, I can't remember. I think it was Marcelino. No one's predicting Marcelino. Oh yeah, 10, 30, 40 to 1,600. Oh my God. I am 80 now. I'm pushing for Marcelino to come in. Come on, Marcelino. We want Marcelino to come in. Right, let's invite in all the pilots.
No.
Hello.
You do this. I think you just invited them in the wrong one. Second one. What are you on? You on the last one?
No, on the third one. Last of the third one. Okay, so we do have Marcelino in the red, Scotty in the green, Mr. H in the purple, iBands in the white, and Go Nuts in the yellow. we will do the same thing again. We'll check with the blimp and then we'll jump into wherever we see fast racing. Okay, start the race. Good luck, everybody.
10
Just checking if there was a
seconds.
final.
Yes, there probably will be a final. And there we go. Everybody is off. Mr. H got a very good start there, but so has I-Bands, closely followed by Scotty. Where is Marcelino? We want Marcelino in the mix. Come on, Marcelino! Marcelino! You can do it! You can do it. It's all quite close racing at the moment. Let's just jump in with I-Bands, who is currently chasing Scotty. They were quite close, but Scotty took off. I mean, he was really far behind on the last round when these two were racing. But he's actually got a really good start. But Marcelino is quite far behind, unfortunately. Let's have a look at this. They're on their second lap. We've got Scotty, I-Bands, Marcelino, Go Nuts, and Mr. H as they go through. There's a bit of space between all of them at the moment. But we definitely want Marcelino to put his gimbal full forward for his power. And he is getting there. We've got Scotty now chasing I-Bands. Let's just jump in with Scotty. Scotty chasing I-Bands as they go through. I do believe they've just lapped Mr. H. Coming through. Can Scotty do it? I-Bands is doing exceptionally well. It's worth noting as well that I-Bands flies in acro mode. And Scotty does it in stable. It is close. Can he do it? He can't. 147 to 147. Close but no cigar. Marcelino's going to come in to take third. He didn't quite make it. That's unfortunate. Yellow Go Nuts comes in. And we are now in with Mr. H as he goes through. Round the candy cane, through the tunnel, and down. Oh. What? Oh, he's on his last lap. So we're still watching. We'll stay with Mr. H as he goes through the gates. Again, Mr. H also in acro mode, not stable mode, so he has full control with his gimbals on his controller. And Mr. H does it in 2 minutes 36. Okay, let's just end that one. We want to fetch the results. I-Bands does it on that one. So let's do the prediction. Marcelino was on 70%, I-Bands on 83%. So well done, I-Bands, for taking it. Very close. Okay, final round of the main 4 rounds. We can see where we are with the scores. 24 for Rich, 22 for Phobos, 22 for Scotty, 21 for I-Bands, 18 for Marcelino, 17 for Kev, 15 we've got Go Nuts and Brett, Viper on 14 and Mr. H on 12, which really is not very reflective of their ability on the original leaderboard, so that's a shame. Okay, we don't do any more predictions until we do the final. We'll do a prediction for the final. Let's invite in Viper, Scotty, Kev, and Marcelino and Rich. There we go. So we've got Viper in the red, Scotty in the green, Kev in the purple, Marcelino in the white, and Rich in the yellow. Let's start it off. Here we go. And they are off. It's a bit of a mixed bag at the moment, as we can see them all flying around. Let's just jump in with Marcelino. As we can see everyone just in front of him. There's Viper, we've got Scotty. He's just taken Viper in through the pink gate, coming round. Marcelino, you've got Rich on 20, Scotty 22, Marcelino, I can't see that because his name's in the way, 24 for Viper, and Kev also on 24. I just jumped into the blimp quickly because I just thought that they were quite close together, but I think Viper had a few little bumps since then. So it's all quite spaced out now. Viper's got some space. We've got Rich now, who's on his way to lapping Viper as it stands, but we still have Marcelino very, very close. Well, he was. I thought he was close with Scotty. He's doing quite well keeping up with him, but there's a lot of space between them now. But we're watching Scotty now as he goes round. Into the towers. Now coming into the cubes. Rich does it on 132. Rich is Scotty's going to take second. Who's it going to be? We've got FPV Kev and Marcelino. Marcelino's going to take it, and he does! Ridiculously small. That 149.14 to 149.20. And Viper on 156. Wow. Very, very close, just at the end. Okay, let's end that race. Everyone is back, fetching the results. Okay, we've got iBands, Brett, Go Nuts, Phobos, and Mr. H in the last one. Okay, let's bring that one up. Yeah, that was actually a really good race, H. You're right. Lots of little close comings and goings, which was very cool to watch. Okay, so we've got iBands in the red, Brett in the green, Go Nuts in the purple, Phobos in the white, Mr. H in the bright yellow. Let's start this one off.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
We'll stick with the old blimp and we'll watch them go off. Actually, no, we won't. Let's sit in with Phobos. And they are off, and Phobos got a very good start. That is Brett chasing down Phobos. Also got quite a good start as well. Oh, he just banged his head though. That's going to cost him. Go Nuts is quite far behind, just going through the towers now. Back with Phobos again. He's just done his first lap. Mr. H, he's just done his first lap as well. iBands doing very quickly actually at the moment. Actually, no, he's not. He's right at the back. 32. Just do his first lap. We've got Phobos, Mr. H, Brett, Go Nuts, and iBands. That is how it's looking at the moment. We definitely want to jump in with Brett. Oh, close. He's chasing down Go Nuts. Go Nuts wins that particular lap. Can Brett bring it back? I don't think he can. Commentator's curse kicked in at the last second. But I think Go Nuts might have had a bit of an issue as well, because Brett is still back in the mix. Chasing down Go Nuts. Oh, he's just taking Go Nuts, and now he's chasing down Mr. H. Nice and clean. We have Go Nuts just behind. There is Go Nuts chase. Oh, he just made a boo-boo. It's giving the advantage to Brett. Who else is close as they go through here? We've got FPV Brett comes in on his last lap. Closely followed by Mr. H, Go Nuts, Everyone's on their last lap. Brett doing really, really well in this one. Really well. I'm trying to find where Phobos is. Oh, Phobos is finished on 144. Brett's going to take second place. That's 7 points. Well done, Brett. That was brilliant. Oh, look at that. So close between Mr. H and IBANS. Oh, they got exactly the same time. They literally passed together. I don't think that's ever happened where they've actually had completely the same time. 2 minutes 05.78. 2 minutes 05.78. Well done. That was brilliant timing. Absolutely brilliant timing. Well done to Phobos. Definitely well done to Brett. That was brilliant. That was very, very good. Right, okay, what we're going to do now is end that one. Well done. Well done, Mr. H and IBANS. That was brilliant. Okay, let's bring back our Discord. Hello, Discord folk.
Evening.
Hello, Twitch folk.
How did you find the track? It's quite a lot of fun, actually.
It is a fun track. Very technical, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Very unforgiving if you get it wrong.
Very unforgiving if you get it wrong. Yes, it's very bouncy.
If you miss a gate, it's like half of a lap, right? 15 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's that slalom. I just don't. Yeah, it's hard to get a clean line through it all.
Okay, what we're doing is, right, we're just going to do that while I do a little bit more work. Now's your chance to take part in the free giveaway. It is going to be batteries or props, depending on where you live and who wins.
T-shirt.
I haven't forgotten your t-shirt. I haven't forgotten. There is stuff that needs to go out, and I haven't forgotten. It will be going out on Thursday. Everything's going out on Thursday. Obviously, we're getting ready to move, and it's been delayed by a couple of weeks. So stuff was boxed up, and now I'm unboxing stuff, which is never cool.
There's no rush.
But Thursday it will be out. Again, I haven't even checked if you've got a t-shirt, but as I said, Kev, if you don't get the old t-shirt, and when the new ones come in, which was meant to be this week, actually, I'm not quite sure why they haven't arrived. It's only Tuesday, so they're coming in this week at some point.
Well, I'm happy to wait for a new one.
Right, okay, so that is doing that, that is doing that. Okay, so currently the scores are shockingly rich. You'd never have guessed it, but 32 points for Rich, 30 for Phobos, 29 for Scotty, IBANS on 25, Marcelina on 24, Kev on 22 with Brett on 22 as well, Go Nuts on 21, Viper on 18 and Mr. H on 17. So the top 8 pilots will go through to the final race.
If I didn't make it.
No, but it was more consistent times for me tonight. I was in the 22 to 24 second of lap mark, which is where I wanted to be, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, so it's respectable though.
Okay.
I just need to get more consistent on my lap times because other races I've had really good races and then my lap times have gone off the crap. So I've had really consistent times tonight. I've been really happy with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got Rich, Phobos, Scotty, IBANS, Marcelino, Kev, Brett, and Go Nuts. You guys are all in the final. I am going to invite you in now, and I will do the giveaway in the next 5 seconds.
8 laps.
Oh,
Right.
damn.
Oh yeah, 8 laps. Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I really didn't mean to do that.
Of course not.
It was absolutely an
Best of
accident.
luck, lads.
My finger slipped.
5, so just another race on top. Innit?
It's because I'm out of practice. I'm so sorry, guys, but yes, it is 8 laps.
Can
Good.
we have some Mr. Lazy Leg sponsored op tracks? Because this track I can't blink, so by the end of 5 laps my eyes are dry.
Yes. Yes. But it'll be good fun. Right, we're going to do the draw now. So whoever wins, good luck. Oh, God. FPV Kev, you drew again.
Roll it again, Lazy. I think it'd be fair this time.
Roll it again. Now there is a way that I can do that. I've just got to draw. Let's try that. I'll just push the button again. Scotty, you
Well
won
done,
it.
Scotty.
If you want to
Well done.
claim it, you need to put in, I think it is apostrophe, no, exclamation mark claim, and then the system knows, and then it tells it, it emails me that that you're the one that's going to claim it. So I think it's exclamation mark claim in the chat, and then it will come up with a how do you do.
Then it will come up with the moderator deleted my message.
It should.
Yeah, it did to me, didn't it?
It might be.
Scam.
It might be hashtag.
Please refrain from posting profanities.
Well, claim is a very rude word. No, yeah, it's either hashtag or it's exclamation mark. I thought it was exclamation mark. Did it come up?
No, the hashtags come up.
No, I think it's X. So if you put in exclamation mark, it doesn't do it. Okay.
I think I've done 8 laps now.
Okay.
Scott, you want a t-shirt or a mug?
Oops.
I was trying anything so it works.
I
Thank
think-
you very much.
I got loads of batteries, loads of props, unable to fly anything.
Scotty accepted. Denied. There we go. Well done, Scotty.
Thank you, sir.
What is it that you would like?
Well, I'll quite happily wait for your t-shirts to come in because I've not got one of those.
T-shirt it is then. No
Thank you, sir.
problemo. Okay. That is all done, I think. Off. Closed. There we go. Done. Okay, here we go. 8 laps. Who is going to be able to withstand
No.
everybody else? So they're all using TWFs. Here's the colours. We've got Rich in the red, Phobos in the green, Scotty in the purple, Ibans in the white, Marcelino in the yellow, Kev in the blue, Brett in the pink, and Go Nuts in the cream. Good luck, everybody. I'm going to mute myself from there. And here we go.
10 seconds.
We're going to start with FPV. There we go. Everybody's in. I just need to get rid of that. Okay, here we go. Oh, Brett just had a bit of a nightmare going through that one. He is now lagging out quite a little bit. Let's just jump in with Marcelino. Let's have a look. We got well, that's right in the way now, isn't it? Because it's so long. Okay, Rich is 20, Scotty 21, Ibans, Marcelino, Phobos, Kev, Go Nuts, and Brett. And it's still, oh, it's changed a little bit. Scotty, right, we're going to jump in with Scotty. Let's find out why Scotty is third. He should be second, but he's not second. It's 8 laps, remember, so twice, nearly twice as long as before. They're going to get tired. By lap 7, expect to see a few bumps, and it might change the total outcome of the race as they come in. Who is chasing? We do have Rich has just lapped Brett, and he's about to lap Go Nuts. So Rich is on fire. Let's just watch Rich as he goes through. He's already lapped. He's about to lap somebody else, I think. No, he's bound to lap someone by the time he's finishes this lap. Oh, he is. He's there. He's chasing down Marcelino. He's about to lap Marcelino. He's doing it. He's catching up. Is he gonna do it? He doesn't do it that lap, but he does it this lap. He has just lapped Marcelino. He is now catching up with FPV Kev. He's about to lap Kev. Say goodbye, Kev. Kev is now in the rearview mirror of Rich as he comes down. Who's next on his hit list? He is quite far away, actually. Oh, he's getting up with Phobos now. Very clean through there. Rich on 228. We've got Scotty, who still looks like he's just... No, actually, no, that's Phobos, who's just behind Scotty. Or Scotty's just behind... I don't know. Oh, I'm with Phobos. Here's Scotty. Scotty currently just behind Phobos as they come through. I'm trying to find out what the colours are. There's Marcelino. Here comes I-Bands. FPV Kev does it on 52. I-Bands does it on 157. Marcelino, I think, is going to be next. FPV Brett. And then closely followed by Go Nuts. Go Nuts is just behind. Oh, he missed it! Go Nuts took it because he missed the gate. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Unfortunate.
Man,
Well done. How was that? Doing 8 laps.
I can't see.
My eyes.
Yeah, I didn't blink the whole race.
I thought Rich was brilliant. We were watching Rich for quite a while. And he was just starting to lap people, and it was like he was catching up and catching up. He was about to head for Phobos, but yeah, as you can see, 228 to 244, so that's nearly a lap, but not quite.
Doing up my 5.
So well done. Okay, well that is it from Funfly Tuesday. The next one we got is on Friday when we're doing the Euro Winter League, which is the penultimate. We've got one more Euro League after this one. I showed you the track. It is a little bit complicated this time, but hopefully it'll be fun. And it will hopefully make some changes to the times. So the track gets released at 6 o'clock on Friday. And from 6 o'clock you'll be able to register as well. Thank you, Asian Iwi. Thank you very much, buddy. Thanks for watching. So we're back on Friday with the Euro Winter League, and then again it's the penultimate one, and then we've got to decide what sort of racing event we're going to be doing once the Euro Winter League is finished, because it will no longer be winter. And we won't be in lockdown either, so hooray for that as well. But that's it. I want to thank you to the pilots for taking part, making it an awful lot of fun. Some really close racing, which was great to see. And that's it. Stay safe. Thank you again for watching.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Lazy. Well done.
Cheers, Lazy. Take
Thank
care,
you, Ron.
mate.
No worries. And again, if you haven't seen the track, then just look at the start of the stream. You've got it for 14 days on Twitch, but it's also on YouTube and it's on Facebook. You can check us out by just going to Mr. Lazy Legs on any of those platforms. And at the very start, I actually showed you first this track and then what the Winter League track is, so you can actually watch it. I did quite a few laps.
It looks like a nightmare.
Is
Well-
it as much of a nightmare as your little playground corner thing, Kev?
No,
No.
worse.
It's been worse. It's been. I've done quite a few easy tracks, and the next two, they do need to be quite complicated, just to get people, going, get the old juices running. It definitely won't be a 4-lap thing. It'll only be a 3-lap thing, but hopefully it'll have some good racing with it and some quick times. So fingers
My
crossed.
playground one is just evil.
Yeah, entirely.
I put gates on the seats of the swings, so you're forced to fly between the chains.
Yes, I did put a time in actually, but I wasn't very quick.
I did see.
Yeah, that was the other day. Right, that is it. I am gone. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and we will see you again on Friday.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye then.
Thank you all the pilots. Good racing.
Yeah,
Good
you just
racing,
got to
thanks.
catch you guys on
Well done,
Friday.
Scott.
Take care, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye.